set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors.
And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Niners at 10-1 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Levis from the gun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it? One
of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. That's out quickly to London. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
In motion left, that's Thornton. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Tyquan Thornton.
His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. You look at this Niner defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for them, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Oh, I'm talking to you the whole time I'm on mute. I hate when I do that shit. I'm like a motherfucker.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
The dude I'm playing. Yeah.
Robinson will score. Touchdown.
It was somebody. It was like week 2 though. And we only like 13.
The extra point.
But both of us haven't played a lot of computer games.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, 49ers 7. Young Bay Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
These games, you gotta like.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
You can't be too predictable.
As he's tackled into
And niggas take advantage of that shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. But they go play action. Here's Levis. Quick hitter here is complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. And that's an important completion right there, because that's going to do it. With that last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the Engravers, they can get the MVP trophy ready. This has been a year for the ages as he stands alone.
Get the fuck out of it.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
pick up the 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Ain't mine.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the right side, this is Walker. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Let's get it, bro. It's really crazy because I fuck with both of them. I fuck with Kendrick. I fuck with.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Who did he's a problem.
Play action now. Levis completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, your dog's getting buried.
Straight ahead, Walker. Looking for a cutback
Yeah,
lane.
he does. He's like that.
At the line of scrimmage.
He went crazy.
Officially no gain on the play.
I do hate when niggas act like it's the best verse at all times. Or best diss verse all time. But he definitely went there.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This nigga Metro just went stupid.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the Falcons grab it. Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense?
You said who?
Job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Oh. Oh shit, nah, I ain't know that.
Okay, ready?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well done to stay out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The many power spit.
The punt team on now as Mannion sends this one away.
Nike. he said stick. He talking about J. Cole because he made a song called Stick.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Not that, yeah, nah. That's a different level.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today,
A lot of,
they
oh
would be
my
the
God,
#1
he
seed.
got me.
That's
That's
caught
crazy.
inside the 20. Touchdown, 66 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Those to get him, those like that.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The
Good
Falcons
job.
offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday
Yeah,
shoppers?
Kurt.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January
14-14.
and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here's 2nd and 3. Ritter back to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have
ain't
got
got
a
no
different
shame.
target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter.
Niggas ain't got no shame, man.
And that's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the
Hey, let's get it, bro.
15-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay,
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
check, smash. Ready.
Robinson up the middle.
Damn it.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a
All your
stoppage
dogs
here.
getting
There appears
buried.
to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Ready.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Ready.
Into the hands of London. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here's Ritter. Touchdown Falcons.
So that boy stopped playing with me.
Drake London from 10 yards out.
I'm up 21-14. About to be halftime. When I get ball back at half.
You're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to
His team's so damn good. Like it's just it ain't gonna really. Could be ready to tell to the end.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
I ain't heard Danny Granger in a minute.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
My team be having like, oh shit, yep, remember that nigga. I remember that nigga. Let's get it, bro.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Levis. Got a man. That's Ayuk. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Levis to throw it.
Got his ass.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Levis.
Oh my God.
Inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
Caught a fucking touchdown right now.
As the first half is winding down. Had a chance to tie the game here.
I fucked up the coverage, though.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no
That's what I be talking about. This run.
This team designs things well and executes even better. And here,
But the corner, this nigga didn't even do what he's supposed to.
That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line.
We got a daily. I'm gonna beat. Was it Favorite Friday or something like that? Oh,
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half,
God,
because we've seen both sides score almost at will here
God.
in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down.
Lord have mercy.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were,
Annoy him.
trying to slow down this
There's a good
offense,
chance.
it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Let's go.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Flush to his right.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are
God damn it.
back to their own 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Second down, here's Levis.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Credit that sack to D'Angelo Malone.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Levis now off of play action.
Give me that.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will have
Got my
solid
shit
field
back.
position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throw left side. There's London.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons! Calvin Ridley, 32 yards. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
49ers 21. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
1st and 10, it's Levis. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
But so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And Levis going back to the air. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
He going down the field kind of quick. Couldn't quit.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Levis. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go loud.
It's complete.
Oh my God. I had to pick right there.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Yeah.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Complete to Calvin Ridley. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the set.
This 2nd and 4. Chark the motion man right.
Red, cycle. Faster, faster.
Ritter now on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go, set.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And caught by London. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Set, hunt.
Throws right back to London, complete again.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the Niners' 47-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Slasher, 6. Red, yellow. Ready?
Ritter back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's got room at the 30.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Falcon first down.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
35-28 with 2:53 to go. Up by 7 with 2 and 3 minutes to go.
Here's Koo to kick off.
I just scored. I feel like I scored too quick, but
Fair catch going to be
see how I go.
And this will be moved out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On first down, Levis. Right side, Thornton with it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Levis.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's that shit, man.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Man, be misled that shit, man.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Ready.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Ritter. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
I need one more stop. Fuck.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Here's 2nd down. Here's Levis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Levis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing now. Here's Levis.
Got him. Let's go.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Back to throw. Levis. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis.
Nope.
Looking now, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close.
Hey, game time.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, you feel the excitement build on those
boy out of here.
plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator,
But
I'm
how
too.
about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. In this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Falcons, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, this could hurt in the race for home field advantage as they drop to 10-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.